Hello everyone, so I wanted to do a video on how I store my body jewelry. And I have two of these cases. These are the Creative Options cases. They come in like a magenta color and this teal color. And this one houses all of my 16 gauge and 20 gauge jewelry. The other one houses my 14 gauge jewelry. So when we open it up, they all look the same on the top. Well, these I don't have in the other one. So what I have in here is some earplugs, because whenever I change out some of the jewelry on my cartilages, you want to make sure that the jewelry doesn't actually go into your ear canal if you slip it, or if it slips and drops, which I have had done, so that's super fun. I have this little, it's a mini quiche dish that I got off of Amazon. I got like a pack of 25 of them for something else, and it just fits in here perfectly. Whenever I'm changing out my jewelry, I put the loose pieces in here until I'm ready to sort it back out. That way they don't like not run off, but like roll off on me. These are no pull piercing discs. And so if you have any of the like a piercing bump or anything like that, these really help in healing them. And then like the silicone O-ring right here helps to keep it. The way that this works is that the disc needs to stay in contact with the bump. So this silicone ring, you can slide on there to keep it in contact. I have some of this dental wax, and the reason why I have this is, one, whenever I take pictures of new pieces of jewelry, I like to use this to kind of stick the jewelry in to have it facing up, and then two, for storage in the actual container. I have some of these fingertip protectors. That way, whenever I'm taking out the jewelry in my mouth or on my lip or anything like that, it's easier for me to get a grip of it. I have some Vaseline in here because sometimes you need a little bit of Vaseline to loosen up. Not to loosen up, but to make it easier to put things in. I haven't actually used it yet for anything on my face. I haven't actually used it yet in general, but I have it. Now I just have a business card, or a couple of business cards in here. From Body Candy. And I like them because it has like a quick common ball sizes, and then the gauges there. Okay, and then I have a couple of these that I need to actually fill up. I don't know when we're going to be able to go back to work, but I always carry spare parts with me in case if something falls out, or whatever the case may be. I forget what, I think these are 16 gauges, but I don't really use those ones. Those ones are just retainers. Then I have a caliper. I'm usually pretty good about telling if something is 16 gauge versus 14 gauge, but I do like this because it tells me how long a bar is as well. They have just a couple of sets of these in here. I don't really use these for anything, but sometimes if I have like a broken piece that needs to be fixed, then I have those. I have these two things to help me grab different jewelry. I use these a lot whenever I am changing out my lip jewelry. That's mostly what I use those for. And I have these. These are both used to help me pick up like rhinestones and things of that nature. It's got sticky on it. For this one, I typically use just the green side. And for this one, I'll use this black side right here. I'm not a fan of these, but they do help occasionally. whenever I get new pieces in. Okay, so when you open it up, you have 4 trays. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with the top and work my way down. So this one houses all of my 16 gauge what is this called? Internally threaded and externally threaded pieces. So over here, and this is what I use the dental wax for, so I can see the pieces. So this has all of my what did I do with that one? Oh, never mind. Okay, talking to myself. This houses all of my internally threaded toppers, and then these are my externally threaded gold, rose gold, and silver. These ones have gems on them. This is the matte collection by Body Candy, and then this is just acrylic pieces. These are externally threaded posts, 16 gauge. I forget the exact length of them. I used to have them memorized, but I don't. And then whenever I changed to this case, I didn't move the labels over. These are the internally threaded posts. Same sizes, just one's internally threaded, one's externally threaded. These are my 16 gauge cones, which also has my arrow right there. This one has my heart on it. And this one is one that I just got from Body Candy that I haven't used yet, which has like the 3 crystals on it. And this one has this blue thing, dangly piece. So these are like for my rook. Bent bars, and the rest of my acrylic cones are here. And I have, I think about 2 or 3 packages of the bulk ones I had. Okay, then I have these ones, which are my, so this right here and this are 20 gauge, and these are in my left ear. I have a triple helix piercing, and the 2 outside ones are 20 gauge, and then the one in the middle is 16 gauge. So that's what those 2 are for. Then this is my more opal type ones, but these ones are threaded to where the ball comes off of the back. I just saw one. Where did it go? Like this. If it focuses. So that's not gonna focus. But anyways, the ball comes off of the back. Oh, there it goes a little bit. So I put those in there. Then these are my Daith pierce or jewelry. I'm getting that pierced hopefully in a couple of weeks. Then I've got some more cartilage. These are like rose gold ones. These are silver. Same thing, kind of like to give you that look of having it be multiple pieces. Then I have some rose gold studs. My favorite right now is this one, this like flower. So those are rose gold. These ones are the silver. I don't have as many silver, but there's different ones in there. And then I also have this Halloween one. Okay. There it goes. Okay. So then over here, so like you can see what I meant about, oh goodness, that. Okay. These ones are my anything rose type of cartilage piercings go in there. That's that. Then the next one is where I start to get into my nose rings. I have quite a bit of these ones as well. So I have the horseshoe or the bent bar, whatever you want to call it. I just have them separated out like this right now because I glued this down and I haven't done anything to unglue it yet. I have so many of these I can probably take up the whole row, but so I have those. Then I have these ones, which are like you twist them open and then twist them closed. I have two captive bead ones, which I've never used. They, to me, just seem like a pain. They came in a pack, so. Then I have some, of the seamless closures, so you pop them open like that and then you close them. These ones are probably, whenever I wear hoops in my nose, in my septum, I go for those ones. And I have just some like basic, I don't know what these are called. Then I have some clickers in here, which are similar in concept to these. It's just that they have the jewelry on them, so you can't like twist them all the way around in your nose, whereas the other ones you can. And then I have my hoops for my nose piercing. That is 20 gauge, and my screws and fishtails in here. And then in here I have more of the watts set up. I have my nose bones, which is what I prefer, even though it's a pain to get them in and out. Okay, almost done. Then I have in here my tongue rings, and so I have them separated kind of by color. So these are my pinks and my oranges and greens. These are my blacks, my reds, my whites, and these are my blues and my purples. Things like that. Then I've got some of these ones, two of these ones I believe. Yeah, a black one and a blue one, of the ones that you put battery in and it vibrates. I've never actually used this. It just seems like it would be semi-annoying, but then I have these ones, which are really interesting and fun because they're flowers and they're roses and they're gorgeous, but it tickles the roof of your mouth. And I have these ones in here, which have like the opals, and I also have this kind in here that's flat. So, and then over here I have various retainers, various sizes. So for like my rook, these are really long posts. I would not use these for my lip piercing, but that's what these are meant for. But also like cartilage, anything 16 gauge. Septum. This one is for the nose bone, and these ones are more for the nose as well. So I hope that this could help somebody that's looking for a option on how to store your jewelry. This is what I found that works for me. Why is this not closing? Okay. This is what I found that works for me. Like I said, they have two of them. They have this blue color one, and they have the magenta color one. I got this from Amazon. I know that you can get the blue. No, I got the magenta one from Amazon. I got the blue one from Walmart. If you buy it from Walmart.com, it's a lot cheaper than if you buy it from Amazon. So there's that. Please leave any comments or any questions that you have down in the comment section, and I will try to answer them as best as I can. I do have a lot of body piercings, but I'm not a piercer. I can't answer like best type of metal or best healing process or anything like that. I can give you what has worked for me, but that's about all that I can do. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye.